Okay, real talk. Since Meatballs, not counting Wet Hot American Summer, and not counting Moonrise Kingdom because only a portion of it was about this, has there ever been a good summer camp comedy? Like ever? Like fucking ever? Do the thing.
Fucking Trevor!
You'll understand why that particular clip from After We Collided is there very, very soon. So, hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy, and it's the Angry Grant Show, everybody. Angry Grant Show. And treat of all treats, it's an early review. Movies and TVs that we do here. And that movie is Summer Camp. About as generic as it sounds. Summer Camp is written and directed by Castile Landon, who is best known, outside of this film, from directing After We Fell, After Ever Happy, and After Everything. Okay, so she didn't direct After We Collided. Who gives a shit? She directed the last three After films. And this is her latest effort. And let's see. In lieu of a plot synopsis, a bunch of old friends, and I mean older friends, like many, 40 years later, reunited at summer camp and get into shenanigans. Fuck the plot. Look, let's talk about the resources. Let's just jump ahead and talk about the resources this movie wastes. Diane Keaton, Kathy Bates, Alfre Woodard, Beverly D'Angelo, Nicole Richie, Josh Peck, Betsy Sidaro, Dennis Haysbert, Eugene Levy, all of whom are talented and funny performers. This movie's embarrassing. Okay, first and foremost, this isn't just a sitcom, this is a bad sitcom. Oh my god. This was bad. It was rarely funny. It's not the worst comedy of the summer or the year, though, because it's still by a hair better than Not Another Church Movie, because at least this kind of is a movie, whereas Not Another Church Movie was absolutely not a movie, but at the same time, how do you put these many talented people in a setting that is rich with comic potential and have none of it be funny, none of it be charming? This movie is poorly directed, it's poorly edited, very few of the jokes land, there's a couple of chuckles. The only laughs I got were in the blooper reel, really. I mean, the rest of it was just chuckles. Now, I will point out one scene. Well, let me go through some of the things first. It's embarrassing. Beverly D'Angelo is like the former mean girl that used to go to camp with. Spoiler alert, by the way. I'm not going to spoil too much. It's minor. I don't care to, because you know where this is going to go. Basically, there's a scene where she's like showing that she's not as youthful as she looks, and starts removing her makeup and is like bawling and overacting. And I'm just sitting there like, I felt embarrassed for Beverly D'Angelo. It felt kind of demeaning, a lot of the situations they're in. All these characters also are really unrelatable, unlikable characters. Diane Keaton is a workaholic, who then also announces she's going to quit her job after the event. Like, okay, hi family camp, welcome back. It's also not as bad as Family Camp or Camp Hideaway, but Hideout. But then again, that's small victories of everyone. So yeah, she's a workaholic. Kathy Bates is just a terrible person. She's a conceited millionaire self-help guru. And Alfre Woodard's character is a doormat who's like emotionally and mentally abusive gaslighting husband kind of controls her and is not very kind to her. And first and foremost, the fact that Alfre Woodard would eat that guy for lunch, the fact that they make her like this sort of woman trying to overcome an you're Alfre Woodard. I saw Luke Cage. You are a badass. I don't buy this for a second. It's sort of like how I felt about Allison Janney in Breaking News in Yuba County, where it's like, I just don't buy you as this type of character. The best character in this movie is Josh Peck. Now, his whole trait is that, but it's still kind of embarrassing, his whole trait is that he's the activities director, and that their idea of a running joke is that he keeps injuring himself trying to help them guide them in activities, right? So, like, it's not enough that he'll slip and fall on food. He'll slip and fall on food and then fall onto a table full of food, derp to derp. Yeah, it's that kind of movie. A lot of pratfalls. And they're not funny pratfalls. Like, it's not, there's no timing to anything. I now will point out, just in all fairness, one scene that I thought genuinely worked. And this is a minor spoiler, I guess. There's a moment where Kathy Bates is, in the woods, rehearsing this speech she's going to give her friends, sort of guilt trip her friends. Josh Peck is cleaning up deer stuff, deer scat, and is sort of overhearing her going through this and tries to give her just some friendly advice about, like, being there for her friends. And Kathy Bates says something to the extent of, "Forgive me, but you're too dumb to be psychoanalyzing me." And there's the one moment that I thought was genuine, where they put that kind of mean-spirited comment toward Josh Peck's face. And give it to Josh Peck, he's acting the hell out of it, where he tells her, like, that really hurt my feelings. And it felt genuine. Like, it felt like a moment that was genuinely earned and genuinely sweet and, like, human. Everything else about this movie feels insanely unrelatable. It feels like for, like, a minute there, somebody who was a human being wrote this movie. And then everything else in this movie is just a contrived, shitty sitcom. It's the kind of sitcom that would get rejected. I hated this movie. But at the same time, because of that one moment, and because of the couple chuckles I had, mostly because Kathy Bates can do a pithy one-liner better than just about anybody, I am not going to give this a middle finger of kindness. I'm not going to give it a 1 star because it was not fun to sit through. It was not so bad it was good. So I'm going to give Summer Camp 1.5 out of 5 stars. Let's just close the book there. It's not even memorably bad. I wasn't necessarily, like, pissed off watching this movie, but it was just a really lame movie. It just wasn't funny. And it was a sitcom that didn't really work. It just felt really lame. So anyway, Summer Camp. Sorry, guys, it's in theaters on Friday. See it if you want to, if you think it's a good idea. Or don't. Take my advice and don't. Summer Camp. 1.5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Real quick trailer trash this time. My Penguin Friend talked about it looks good, and Firebrand talked about it looks good. And was there shawarma? Yes, there are bloopers throughout almost the entire end credits, and I actually think if you go see it, it's worth sticking around for because there's more genuine laughs in the bloopers than there are in the whole movie. That's it. We will be back tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Whew! Wake up, Mr. Foot. We'll be back tomorrow for a review of the documentary The Commandant's Shadow, the new documentary through Fathom Events. So we'll talk about that. Thursday, we will have reviews late Thursday for In a Violent Nature and a retro review of The Crow, which is back in theaters for its 30th anniversary. Friday, we will have reviews of Haiku, The Dumpster Battle. Also, potentially others. They haven't quite updated the listings yet, so you'll know when you know. I should know by tomorrow's review. But we also will have reviews this weekend for sure for Jim Henson, Idea Man, Gasoline Rainbow, and a retro review returning to theaters of Don Hertzfeldt's 2012 film It's Such a Beautiful Day and his new short film Me, which are being released as a double bill at Alamo Drafthouse Theaters. I'm going to go see both of them for the first time, and we'll do a review. So yeah, that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all past semester. Love you 1,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, "Hey Grant, I like waffles." It really helps out. If you want to put me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on all my social media. I'm on literally everything at either Raised on Popcorn Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Summer Camp? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make your mouth extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around.